In a small village, there was a wise old woman who was known for her extraordinary insight and calmness. People would often come to seek her advice on various matters. One day, a troubled young man approached her and said, "I feel burdened by the constant chatter of my mind. How can I empty my mind and find peace?" The wise woman smiled and gestured towards a nearby river. She said, "Do you see that river flowing in front of us?" The young man nodded and she continued, "Imagine that your mind is like that river. Thoughts like water flow continuously. However, to find stillness, you must allow the river to settle." Puzzled, the young man asked, "But how can I make the river settle?" The wise woman replied, "Do not resist the river's flow nor try to stop it. Simply observe it without interference. Eventually, the sediments will settle down and the water will become clear." The young man listened attentively and decided to follow the wise woman's advice. He sat by the river watching its constant movement without attempting to change or control it. Days turned into weeks, and the young man continued his practice diligently. Gradually, he began to notice that as he observed the river without judgment, his own mind became calmer. The incessant chatter of thoughts started to subside, and moments of clarity and serenity emerged. One day, the young man returned to the wise woman filled with gratitude. "Thank you for your guidance," he said. "By observing the river and allowing it to settle naturally, I have discovered the art of emptying my mind." The wise woman smiled and replied, "Remember, just as the river finds its stillness when left undisturbed, your mind will find peace when you let go of resistance and simply observe without attachment." From that day forward, the young man embraced the practice of emptying his mind, finding solace in the tranquility that arose from within. The end. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. Leave me a comment if you like the story.